Welcome to the month of April Bam Huey Fiber Club. This month you'll see my favorite colors, purple. I do have a wide range of definition of what purple is. Basically anything that could come close to it I call purple. And this month for purples, it's Purple Memories. For the spinning box, we were asked to come up with a colorway that was based on a memory. Well, I didn't pick one memory. It's just every single memory I have seems to involve the color purple. As a child, I was insistent everything had to be purple, and I still do to this day. So, being April's my birthday month, I went all out purple. And your two roles this month is a dark purple gradient to a light and white purple, and on to the dark again. This is fun because you can break this up several ways. Do it as a single gradient, do it as a dark, light, dark, repeated. You can break it up a lot of different ways. The other role is layered multiple purples. Don't be afraid of the white. It's there intentionally. That gives you a lot more shades when you're spinning across the top. You can get some nice dark ones. And the way I've done this is that the colors are layered in here so that you'll have purple on top, some white, a different shade of purple underneath. If you turn it over on the back side, you'll see even more shades. So it's real layered in there. And if one wanted to, one could actually even pick out some of the different chunks of color if they wanted to have bigger stripes of it together. A lot of ways to play with it. What I did to start with, of course, was spin each one end to end and do a Navajo 3-ply chain and knit it onto the scarf. And as you can see the scarf, we're on month number 4 here now. And this is Purple Memories. Turn this a little more here so you can see the difference here. We've got the dark, then into the light, back into the dark, and then this is the multi-purples, so that switches colors quite a bit here. Let's see how my focus can get something good in here. My light changed on me, and I can't do this outside today because it's too windy. And like I said, there's a lot of different ways that you can split this fiber up and spin. And the sample I did up this month, we'll start up here. This is a 2-ply. I took the gradient dark, light, dark and spun it end to end, and then I took the multi-purple, spun a single out of it, and then plied the two together. You can see that it really fades out the color changes so that you get a little more of a gentle color change rather than the striped lifesaver look. But this makes a real nice 2-ply, great for socks, nice comfy cushy yarn. Then here in the next section I played with a little color work this time around. I took the gradient and did it just as a light to dark, and then I spun up another 2-ply of the mixed purple, then used them against each other. So we're starting with the dark end of the gradient here. I didn't follow any pattern, I just kind of had fun with changing stitches back and forth as I felt like it. That's kind of fun to do. I think that's a good way to start learning how to do color work. Don't worry so much about following it, but just get that ease of switching those colors back and forth and getting your floats so that they're not too tight. As you can see with this sample, it really did squeeze in where I did my color work. And you can see I started out a little looser, got a little tighter with it as it went on. So I need to practice that a bit, but it worked really nice in this situation because it makes a real nice long glove. And I have a little idea of sample display I'm going to be doing with this at shows, so it'll work really nice. Then last on here, but not least, I did a cable. And with this cable, I spun up the gradient just a light to dark only. I did it up in a 2-ply, then did a 2-ply of the multi-purple, and then plied those two together to get the 4-ply cable here. And this, I am just falling in love with it. It makes such a nice, thick, cushy yarn, and it's firm. I really am wanting to make a jacket or a coat or some kind of heavy-duty outer sweater with this. I think it's going to wear really well. I don't see, fuzzing or any pilling. Of course, you don't get a lot of that with this, but you can see here where the softer 2-ply has a softer, a little more fuzz look to it. So anyhow, that's on my project list to do one of these days. I hope you're enjoying spinning your purple memories. And next month is coming up soon, and it's even another new dyeing method, and hope we'll have a lot of fun with that. See you next time. Thanks.